You might be watching this video right now, perhaps, with a sense of resignation, believing that certain aspects of life, particularly intimacy, simply diminish and fade with age. You might even feel that this is just the natural course, a given reality for men as they enter their senior years. The whispers in society, the media portrayals, and even well-meaning advice often reinforce this notion that desire dwindles, capabilities wane, and the vibrant connection once shared with a partner becomes a distant memory, or at best, a fleeting, unreliable sensation. Many older men in the United States grapple silently with these unspoken anxieties and frustrations, feeling a deep, quiet loss of something precious, convinced there's no real solution, just acceptance. But what if I told you that much of what you've come to believe about intimacy and aging is in fact a profound misconception? What if the vibrant, satisfying, intimate life you once knew, or perhaps always yearned for, is not only still possible, but potentially richer and more profound than ever? This isn't about magical cures or unrealistic promises. It's about unlocking truths that many older men wish they had known decades ago. Secrets that can redefine their intimate lives in truly transformative ways. Hello, I'm Dr. John, and welcome back to Senior Health Secrets, the channel dedicated to empowering you, our incredible senior community, with genuine insights for a life lived to its fullest, regardless of age. Today, we're diving into a topic that, while deeply personal and sometimes uncomfortable to discuss, is absolutely crucial for overall well-being and relationship happiness: male intimate health in your golden years. Specifically, we're going to uncover 5 intimate secrets that older men often wish they had known much sooner. These aren't just vague suggestions. They are profound life lessons gleaned from years of medical practice and countless conversations with men just like you. Lessons that offer practical, empathetic, and often overlooked strategies to rekindle passion, overcome common obstacles, and truly enrich your most personal relationships. You're about to discover unique, effective solutions that go far beyond surface-level fixes, delving into sustainable, holistic approaches that can genuinely transform your intimate experiences and your connection with your partner. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about embracing wisdom, leveraging experience, and unlocking a level of intimate fulfillment you might have thought was out of reach. So if you're ready to challenge old assumptions, embrace new possibilities, and unlock these powerful secrets for a more vibrant, intimate life, do me a favor. Take a moment right now to hit that like button. It truly helps us reach more seniors who need this vital information. And if you know someone who could benefit from hearing these truths, please consider sharing this video. Most importantly, if you haven't already subscribed to Senior Health Secrets and join our growing community committed to living better, longer, and more passionately. We're here to guide you every step of the way. And believe me, what we're about to discuss can fundamentally change your perspective. Let's dive into the first secret, a foundational truth that sets the stage for everything else. Secret 1, the myth of pill-centric solutions and the power of holistic health. Many men, particularly as they age, find themselves facing challenges with erectile function, and the immediate, almost instinctive reaction in our society is to reach for a quick pharmaceutical fix. The little blue pill has become synonymous with male sexual health, creating a pervasive misconception that it is the primary, if not the sole, solution for intimate issues. While medications designed to address erectile dysfunction (ED) have undoubtedly helped countless men and have a legitimate place in medical treatment, relying solely on them without exploring the underlying causes is often a band-aid approach that can mask deeper health problems and fail to deliver sustainable, truly satisfying results. This overlooks a fundamental truth: your intimate health is inextricably linked to your overall physical well-being, and neglecting the latter will inevitably impact the former. For example, consider the startling reality within the U.S. senior demographic. According to the CDC, over 37 million Americans have diabetes, with a significant proportion being seniors, and a staggering 89.9 million adults aged 18 years or older have prediabetes. Similarly, heart disease remains the leading cause of death, affecting millions of older adults, and obesity rates continue to climb across all age groups, including seniors. These seemingly unrelated conditions, diabetes, heart disease, and obesity, are, in fact, powerful disruptors of intimate function. They damage blood vessels, impair nerve function, and imbalance hormone levels, all of which are critical for healthy sexual response. Therefore, expecting a pill to magically bypass these systemic issues without addressing the root causes is akin to trying to patch a leaky roof while the foundation of the house is crumbling. The true secret. The life lesson older men often wish they had embraced sooner is the profound power of adopting a holistic approach to health. By focusing on fundamental lifestyle changes, nurturing your body with a balanced, nutritious diet rich in whole foods, engaging in regular physical activity that improves cardiovascular health and circulation, managing stress through mindful practices, and maintaining a healthy weight, you are not just improving your general health, you are directly and sustainably enhancing your sexual vitality. These holistic changes naturally improve blood flow, optimize nerve function, and help regulate hormone levels, leading to more reliable, spontaneous, and satisfying intimacy, often reducing the reliance on pharmaceuticals and mitigating their potential side effects. It's an empowering shift in perspective, moving from a reactive, symptom-focused approach to a proactive, whole-body investment that yields lasting dividends for your intimate life, allowing you to experience pleasure and connection that feels truly authentic and sustainable, not just chemically induced. This commitment to your overall well-being is the bedrock upon which a truly fulfilling intimate life in your senior years can be built, creating a strong foundation for the exploration of desire itself. Secret 2. Reclaiming desire, the mind-body connection, and stress reduction. While the physical aspects of intimate health are crucial, many men, particularly as they navigate the complexities of later life, tend to overlook an equally powerful, if not more powerful, component: the mind. It's a common misconception that desire or libido is purely a physiological drive, when in reality, it is deeply intertwined with our mental and emotional landscapes. The truth, a secret many older men only grasp later in life, is that cultivating desire is as much an internal psychological journey as it is a physical one. Consider the significant prevalence of mental health challenges among U.S. seniors. According to the CDC, approximately 20% of adults aged 55 years or older experience some type of mental health concern, with anxiety disorders and depression being particularly common. These conditions, along with chronic stress, grief, and even accumulated life worries, are not just unpleasant emotional states. They are powerful dampeners of libido and significant barriers to intimate connection. Chronic stress, for instance, triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that in elevated levels can suppress testosterone production, a key hormone for male sexual desire. The relentless pressures of daily life, financial concerns, health anxieties, caregiving responsibilities, and even the natural anxieties associated with aging can create a mental fog that makes it difficult for desire to flourish. Think of it this way: when your mind is preoccupied with worry, your body is often in a state of fight or flight, which is antithetical to relaxation arousal and the vulnerability required for intimate connection. The secret then lies in consciously and consistently nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. This involves actively engaging in stress reduction techniques such as mindfulness meditation, which trains your mind to stay present and reduces rumination. Pursuing hobbies and passions that bring you joy and a sense of purpose. Fostering strong social connections that provide emotional support and reduce feelings of isolation. And if necessary, seeking professional guidance for managing anxiety or depression. The benefits of reclaiming your mental peace are transformative. As your mind becomes calmer and more focused, your body naturally follows suit. Reduced stress translates to healthier hormone levels, a greater capacity for presence during intimate moments, and a natural resurgence of desire. You'll find that when your mind is free from excessive burdens, you are more attuned to your own sensual signals and more receptive to your partner's affection, allowing intimacy to flow more freely and authentically, transforming it from a mere physical act into a deeply satisfying expression of connection. This internal cultivation of desire sets the stage for a critical external element: open communication. Secret 3. Communication is key, the unspoken language of intimacy. It's a paradoxical truth. While intimacy is one of the most profound forms of connection, it often becomes a realm where communication falters or ceases altogether, especially as couples age. The unspoken language of assumptions, embarrassment, and fear of rejection can create chasms that slowly erode a couple's intimate life. many older men burdened by societal expectations of stoicism and performance mistakenly believe they should instinctively know what their partner desires, or that any discussion about intimate challenges signals a personal failing. This perpetuates a cycle of silence, where needs go unmet, desires remain unexpressed, and frustrations simmer beneath the surface. The secret, a powerful life lesson that has salvaged and deepened countless intimate relationships, is the absolute necessity of open, honest, and empathetic communication with your partner about every aspect of your intimate life. Think about the countless scenarios that play out in quiet bedrooms across America: a man struggling with a new physical challenge, afraid to admit it; a woman longing for more affection, hesitant to ask; both partners making assumptions about the other's desires based on past experiences rather than current realities. For instance, I've seen couples where one partner desires more non-penetrative touch and affection, while the other believes sex only means intercourse, leading to mutual disappointment that could have been easily avoided with a simple, heartfelt conversation. Transparent communication fosters a level of trust and vulnerability that is in itself a powerful aphrodisiac. When you can openly discuss your desires, your fears, your physical changes, and your evolving needs without judgment, you create a safe space for your partner to do the same. This reciprocal honesty allows for an exploration of new forms of intimacy that honor both partners' comfort levels and capabilities. It reduces the anxiety often associated with performance pressure, as expectations can be clearly set and understood. More importantly, it strengthens the emotional bonds that underpin physical intimacy, making every touch, every moment of connection deeply meaningful. Initiating these conversations might feel awkward at first, but approaching them with kindness, curiosity, and a focus on mutual pleasure and understanding can transform your intimate relationship. It's about saying, "How can we make this even better for both of us?" Or, "I'm experiencing some changes, and I'd love to talk about how we can navigate this together." This willingness to talk, to truly listen, and to collaborate on your intimate journey is the ultimate key to unlocking sustained passion and profound connection, leading naturally to a broader, more expansive view of intimacy itself. Secret 4: redefining intimacy beyond intercourse and embracing variety. For many men, especially those of an older generation, the definition of sex has been rigidly confined to a singular act, penetrative intercourse. This narrow perspective, deeply ingrained by societal norms and media portrayals, can become a significant source of pressure, disappointment, and even cessation of intimacy as bodies inevitably change with age. When intercourse becomes physically challenging, less frequent, or altogether impossible, many men mistakenly conclude that their intimate life is effectively over. This is a profound and limiting misconception, a secret that once uncovered can liberate and rejuvenate your intimate world. The powerful life lesson here is to radically expand your definition of intimacy and wholeheartedly embrace its vast and varied spectrum. Intimacy is not just one act, it is a rich tapestry of connection, sensation, and shared vulnerability. Consider the multitude of ways human beings express and experience closeness: extended foreplay, sensual massage, mutual masturbation, passionate kissing, intimate cuddling, shared baths, or simply prolonged loving touch that isn't goal-oriented. These forms of intimacy, often overlooked or relegated to mere preludes, can be incredibly fulfilling, deeply satisfying, and for many even more connecting than intercourse, especially as physical capabilities evolve. For example, research among older adults consistently highlights that couples who maintain high levels of intimate satisfaction often do so by diversifying their intimate activities and focusing on touch, affection, and emotional closeness rather than solely on penetrative sex. By shedding the pressure to perform a specific act and instead focusing on mutual pleasure exploration and emotional connection, you open the door to a world of possibilities. This redefinition alleviates performance anxiety, which itself can be a major barrier to desire and arousal. It encourages playful experimentation, allowing you and your partner to discover new ways to give and receive pleasure tailored to your bodies as they are now. Embracing variety means that intimacy remains vibrant, adaptable, and a source of joy throughout your life, regardless of physical changes. It's about understanding that the goal isn't just intercourse, but mutual pleasure, deep connection, and shared vulnerability. This shift in perspective transforms intimacy from a potential source of stress into an ongoing adventure of discovery, fostering a deeper bond and ensuring that your intimate life continues to flourish, a testament to the power of self-compassion and patience. Secret 5. The power of self-compassion and patience. Age-related changes aren't failures. One of the most insidious secrets, a silent saboteur of intimacy for older men, is the tendency to interpret normal age-related physiological changes as personal failures or as definitive signs that their intimate life is over. As men age, it is entirely natural for physiological responses to change. Arousal might take longer, erections might not be as rigid as they once were, and recovery time between intimate encounters may increase. These are not signs of inadequacy or failure. They are simply the body's natural evolution. Yet fueled by youth-centric media internal expectations and sometimes unhelpful comparisons, many men react to these changes with profound self-criticism, anxiety, and even withdrawal from intimate situations. This creates a vicious cycle. The anxiety about performance itself becomes a significant barrier to intimacy, leading to further disappointment and reinforcing the false belief that something is fundamentally wrong. Geo. The powerful life lesson, one that older men consistently wish they had embraced sooner, is the transformative power of self-compassion and patience. This means acknowledging and accepting these physiological shifts without judgment, understanding that your body is simply evolving and adapting your approach rather than abandoning intimacy altogether. For instance, rather than panicking, if an erection isn't immediate or as firm as in your younger days, a self-compassionate approach allows for more foreplay, different types of stimulation, or a focus on other forms of physical intimacy. It's about shifting from a rigid expectation of how things should be to a flexible, accepting approach to how things are. This involves educating yourself about normal age-related changes in male sexual physiology, which can demystify these shifts and reduce anxiety. It also means communicating these understandings with your partner, fostering a shared sense of patience and exploration. When you approach intimacy with self-kindness and patience, you reduce the performance anxiety that often creates its own obstacles. You become more attuned to your body's current rhythms and capabilities, allowing for more relaxed, enjoyable, and ultimately fulfilling intimate experiences. The focus shifts from achieving a specific performance to connecting with your partner, experiencing pleasure, and celebrating the unique intimacy that is possible at every stage of life. This acceptance and adaptability are not about resignation. They are about empowerment, allowing you to cultivate a deeply satisfying, intimate life that truly aligns with your evolving self. Now that we've uncovered these 5 profound secrets, the true life lessons many older men wish they had known, sooner it's time to move from understanding to action. The journey to a more fulfilling, intimate life in your senior years doesn't require drastic overhauls. It begins with small, consistent steps. I encourage you to choose just one of these secrets, perhaps the one that resonated most deeply with you, and commit to exploring it this week. If it's the holistic health aspect, perhaps you start by adding a daily walk or choosing one healthier meal option. If it's the mind-body connection, dedicate 5 minutes each day to mindful breathing. If it's communication, consider initiating a gentle conversation with your partner about your desires or concerns. For those ready to redefine intimacy, explore new forms of touch and affection without pressure. And remember above all to approach yourself and your partner with immense self-compassion and patience, recognizing that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Consistency, not intensity, is the key here. You are not striving for perfection, but for progress, for a gradual unveiling of a richer, more vibrant, intimate life. As you begin to integrate these life lessons, predict for yourself the positive changes you'll experience: renewed passion, a deeper emotional connection with your partner, increased confidence in your intimate self, and a profound sense of well-being that permeates every aspect of your life. This isn't just about sex. It's about nurturing a vital part of your existence, affirming your worth, and embracing the joy and connection that you absolutely deserve at any age. Don't let old myths or unspoken fears hold you back any longer. Start today, even with the tiniest step. I genuinely want to hear from you. Which of these secrets resonated most? Or what's one small step you're committed to taking? Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Your insights help our entire community. And for more empowering resources and deeper dives into senior health and vitality, make sure to explore the other videos on the Senior Health Secrets channel. So we've journeyed through these 5 profound life lessons, uncovering the secrets that many older men wish they had discovered much earlier, from embracing holistic health over quick fixes to understanding the mind's profound role in desire, the absolute necessity of open communication, the liberating power of redefining intimacy, and the vital practice of self-compassion. The overarching message is clear: a fulfilling, vibrant, intimate life is not only possible, but entirely within your reach, regardless of age, through understanding, empathy, and a willingness to adapt. You possess the inherent power to redefine and enhance your intimate life, choosing connection and joy over outdated expectations. If these insights resonated with you, if they've helped you envision a richer, more connected, intimate future, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. Your engagement helps us reach even more seniors who can benefit from this vital information. And of course, subscribe to Senior Health Secrets, your trusted source for empowering, genuine health insights for seniors, dedicated to helping you live your best life at every age. I'm Dr. John, and remember, aging gracefully includes living passionately. See you in the next video.